Hello everybody. How are we doing today? Welcome to my segment of Birdie Blessings. I know Gina is finishing up over there, but I needed to get on a minute early so that they can get me shared into Sweet Crafted Treasures. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Get my comments pulled up. Good morning. How are we doing? Come on in, guys. I got something really cute planned for today. Hi, Ruth. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I see some people hopping on. I hope everybody is safe from the tornadoes. All of our Alabama friends. There was a couple in Texas. Good morning, Mama Bev. Hello, Lisette. Hi, Lisa. Okay, I would like to thank Cheryl and Sheila for inviting me to be in this event. Good morning, Crafting Hawk Mom. Hi, Pam, my friend. This event goes on till 10 o'clock tonight. That's Central Time. And it's being streamed in Craft Around the Clock and Sweet Crafted Treasures. Hi, Sarah. Good morning, Sparky. Okay, guys, so I'm going to get started. Hi, Lorianne. I have this IOD mold. It's called Lock and Key. And I'm only going to use one of these things from here. Thank you for sending it to the crew. Hi, Phyllis. How are you, my friend? Good morning, Donna. So I'm just going to use this one right here, okay? So what I have in here is some cornstarch, and we want to use that so that our clay, our air dry clay, doesn't stick to the mold. Hi, Shanna. Good morning, girl. How are you? So I'm just going to brush that in there just a little bit. Hi, Stephanie from Sassy and Chic, All Things Unique. That name is so catchy. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that that's done. Hi, Joan. I'm doing great. How are you? Linda, you caught me. How are you, my friend? And I have the IOD air dry clay. Good morning, Neen. Hi, Wanda. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Good morning, Cheryl. So I'm just going to take some clay. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Clarice. How are you? My friend Debbie from Blissful Crafts and Designs from Debbie Lee. Hi, Janie. I didn't see you, my friend. Hi, Nora. So I'm just going to press this into my mold. We want to make sure it's pressed all the way in so that you catch all that detail. Press, press, press. Hi, Sheila. How are you? Hi, Velvet and Designs. Heather. Yes, that's it. I was just about to ask you. Hi, Mindy. How are you, my friend? So I'm just pushing this air dry clay into the mold. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Janet. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. And I do have, oops, I'm stuck. Actually, I'll use my putty knife. Good morning, Lindy. I'm so glad you're feeling better, my friend. I know you were really, really sick. And I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to scrape it towards me. Hold on. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Charlene. Hi. Thank you for the stars, Lisette. Hi, Lorraine. Just want to make this flat. You guys got to have a nice flat back so it can be glued to your surface. So I'm going to scrape this. Don't want to waste the clay. Put it back in the package. I usually use my Crayola, but you know, this is an event. It's a special occasion, so I got my IOD clay out. Because you guys are special. Special, special. What did I do with my bag? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the bag. So hi, Tish. How are you? So it's not exposed to the air any longer than it needs to be. And we're gonna put that to the side. Now, that's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna pop it out, just kind of roll it out, because you don't want it to break and you don't want to put any kind of stress on it. So you just roll it out as it sticks. There we go. She's coming. Perfect. And then we have this gorgeous little, well, actually it's upside down. Look at the detail on that. So pretty. Now I'm going to take my Quick Thick, type on Quick and Thick, and we are going to glue this. I have this book that I thrifted, and I'm going to put it on there. Thank you guys for all the hearts. You guys are amazing. Thanks, Joan. Okay, so I'm going to squirt it on here, and it's best to adhere, depending on the project, I'm sure, but it's best to go ahead and put your mold on while the clay is pliable, especially if it's not going to be on a flat surface. And you know me, I have the tools and I use the fingers. I say it every live. Because these are our greatest tools, right? Yes, I love this set. I just love it. I've been on an IOD mold and stamp kick lately. So I'm going to put this over here like that. You see me put my hand over it. I'm not pushing hard. I'm just trying to make sure that it's down in all areas. Good morning, Misty. How are you? From the Crafty Farmer. Hi, Jean. I did remember your name, Clifton's Crafty Casa. Okay, now this is what we have so far. We're going to pay more attention to the detail once it sets for a little bit, and we're going to move on to the next step. When you're storing your type on Quick and Thick, store it upside down, always. Otherwise, you're going to wreak havoc on your mind trying to get it out. Trust me, I know. And one of my followers told me that, and I've done it ever since, and now I see other creators saying it. So now, I did prepare because, 45 minutes flies. I know some of you have seen me do this before, but I built this tool caddy. Now, I went ahead last night and I painted it with cottage white chalk paint. And I sanded it real good with my orbital sander. And then I went over it with my DIY Dark and Decrepit patina. And I just took like what's it called? T-shirt, and I ripped a piece of it. And I just kind of went all over, then I rubbed it in, and then I sanded it more in spots to make it look old and worn. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, yes, Misty, I'm telling you, I never used to, and I used to like take the top off and get the toothpick and run it under hot water. And by the time I went live, I still wasn't able to get it out. But just storing the bottle upside down, you never have to clean it at all. Like, it comes out every time. So we're going to, I have more IOD, I have transfers. And it's from the book, Brocont. You get 12 by 15 or 12 by 16 sheets in here. And I wanted this especially for this event. I didn't know what I was going to put it on, but I knew that I wanted to do this for the event. So I'm going to put this on here, one on each side. It was if I'd have thought about it, I'd have made the toolbox bigger, or the faux toolbox, but I didn't. So here we are. So I'm going to apply that, and then we're going to go on to the next phase. Is anybody, good morning, Carol. How are you? She's my fellow Ohioan. Carol T's, what is it? Carol T Studio? I'm sorry. Yep, Carol's T5. My mouth isn't working. So anyway, what we're going to do, hi Jennifer, how are you? I'm going to see where I want this. I got to stand up to make sure it's straight, and then I'll set back down, okay? It's got the grid lines on it, so that makes it so nice. Okay, and then I'm just gonna hold that down. And I'm gonna use the little tool that they give me, and I'm going to push it on. Just keep scraping. Hi, Stephanie Wisby. Hi, Dee Dee. How are you? Thank you guys for being here. Do we have any Alabama people here? I hope everybody is safe. I saw on the news this morning, that's just horrible. We're just gonna, and you can tell, if you're not familiar with transfers, I'm new to them also. Good morning, Sue. Good morning, Tammy, my friend. You can tell when it's released from the transfer sheet. It turns lighter. But if you ever aren't sure, like as you're lifting it and you see that something is not detaching, you just lay it back down. I'm gonna spill my coffee. I better move it. I don't need a mess on my mat. Good morning, Mary. How are you? Good morning, Monica. How are you guys doing today? Hi, Kelly. How are you? Thank you for sprinkling, you guys. So yeah, I don't know about where you are, but Ohio is miserably rainy. The temperature's not too bad, but it's a nice weekend to stay in and watch all the crafters. Get some wonderful ideas. You guys, I'm so excited about this. Girl, yes, Sheila, I thought of you. Oh, good, good. I thought of you. You were the only one that I knew was from Alabama, but I didn't know where, and I wasn't sure. Good morning, Teresa, from Forest Acre Primitives. Okay, so see, right now, that just, like, it just complete. I'm going to show you the difference. Those of you that aren't familiar, see how that part is still dark and the rest looks real light because the paint, I'm trying to let you see how this right here is still dark and the rest is lighter? That's the only part of the transfer that needs to be rubbed on. The rest is already let go. It's on the surface. And I can't get that part, and I don't know why, but I'm going to use my little scraper here. Maybe. It must be because that's where the corner is. You know what? There might even be a brad nail there now that I think of it. Oh no, it's good. And a little bit of the tail come off, but I'm okay with that because that was right at the bottom. And then you just turn your sheet over and you need to burnish. Make sure, but Lower Alabama, my family's in Scottsboro. Oh no, Connie, I'm so sorry. Hi, Robin. Hey, Brenda girl, how's your vacation going? Because when you seal these transfers, if they're lifted at all, then, you know, your top coat will get underneath and make them lift even more, and they won't stay adhered. And see, there's a little crease here, so I'm pushing in the crease to make sure that it doesn't lift in there. And look at that, you guys. We need sunshine here in Minnesota. Girl, we need it here too, Sarah. It's really dark and it's like 7:30 at night kind of looking out there. So now I have this other part that I'm going to put right here on the other side. The transfers I got from I cannot speak. Tracy's, her Facebook page is Scrappy's Rustics. And if you go to her page, there's a link for her website. And then she has it all categorized. Just go to IOD transfers and then you'll see it. If you want me to hold it up so you can take a screenshot, or I can even link it afterwards. Okay, I gotta, yeah, it is, Teresa. I love it. I gotta stand up to get it straight. You guys know me. I kind of wish I had a table that I could stand at and craft. I think that would be easier sometimes. Hi, Tracy. Did I say hi to you, my friend? Tracy Hutchinson. And I'm just going to scrape, scrape, scrape. It does, Cynthia. These are amazing. Like, I am so new to the transfer world, but I'm loving it. Hi, Pat from Unique. How are you, my friend? Thanks for being here. Hi, Donna. Mama Bev's in the house. I think I said hi to you. If I didn't, hi, Mama Bev. Thanks for being here. You're going on a date with your daughter and Chris, aren't you? A little morning brunch date. Okay, so see, that's all lifting. Okay. It's amazing. Like, it really is amazing. Look at that. And voila. Some of you might have used these a lot before. I never have, so I'm amazed. And I'm going to make sure I get in that little crease. And I'm going to burnish. And it also helps, transfers they are Mary, and I'm like, this is new to me. I'm so excited about it. I'm going to make sure where it's on creases that it's pushed in properly. We don't want any lifting because this is going to my booth. So I want it to be perfect. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, next step. I have this jar that is a Starbucks coffee jar. And we're going to take, I'm going to crackle it, but I'm not putting anything, excuse me, as an undercoat. I'm just leaving it clear, okay? So, what I'm going to do, who said that? Oh, Tamara. I lived this long without buying into it, but between the Magnolia, since I'm a creator with Magnolia now, and I tried theirs, and now I've been on an IOD kick, like, and the possibilities are endless. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so we're just going to brush some glue on here. And we're going to do Waverly Truffle, because I want to kind of tie in the brown. So I'm just going to brush on my glue. Brenda, are you having good weather in California on your vacation? Or are you in a different part from where they were getting horrible weather? I saw your pics, and it looked cold but sunny. I saw you had some warm clothes on. You got to meet up with Monique from Grace and Tattered Lace. Isn't that great? I can't wait till Texas, you guys, to meet everybody. I really cannot. Less than a month, I'll be leaving Ohio. Okay, so, and this is going to hold some beautiful things inside, so does not have to be perfect. I'm going to now take another brush and we're going to brush on the truffle. Oh my gosh, Kim from Tattered Designs. Hello, my friend. Mandy, my girl from Western Grace. Thank you guys for being here. I don't know if you guys saw, but this is what we have so far. I used IOD transfers and I built that toolbox, which I have done before on lives, but I wanted to do it. I had one cut out, so I wanted to go ahead and put it together and use it and get it off my table. What'd you say, Brenda? It's been sunny but warm off and on. Beach is chilly, yes. Aw, that's good, Brenda. I'm glad you guys are having a good time. Really, really glad. We're just brushing it on. And I'm not worried about the top too much because I'm going to tie some coffee stained cheesecloth on it, okay? So don't panic because I'm not being neat up there. Wow, can you guys hear the sirens? I have the one window open and there are some sirens happening. That always makes me nervous because I wonder what could be going on and whose life is being affected by it. So this is what we have. Looks like chocolate milk, don't it? My granddaughter says, chocolate milk? Chocolate milk, Gigi? Now we're just gonna hope that it crackles. Hi, Robin. Your sister lives in Ohio? Nice. I'm in Northeast Ohio. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. This is kind of hard to hold. Hi, Sherry from Sherry's Creative Designs. How are you, sweet friend? I had S-I-R-I come up when I said your name. Hi, Jerry from Spring, Texas. Hi, Pam. Thank you for sprinkling. Oh no, Rita, back to winter? Thanks, Kathy. Stephanie has some FOMO now. I talked to her this morning and I'm like, don't worry about it. You don't have to be there. It's fine. You're in southeastern Ohio. It's mostly sunny. Oh, Ruth. My backyard is like a pond. We've had this big, huge branch dangling from our tree like this. We've been here 7 years and it's been like that. And we kept thinking, okay, we're scared, you know, when we're out there in the summer, we're swimming, the dogs are out there, my daughter, and her, you know, it's kind of scary. But my husband came home from work this morning and I heard him go, holy crap. And I'm like, what? I jumped up and it fell. It finally fell. So the dangerous branch is gone. It was bad. Like, I said, I was up till 1 o'clock. I didn't hear anything. And he goes, I think it started around 3. This really isn't crackling that great, you guys. I don't know why. I've never had trouble with my crackle before. That's okay. We can fix it. What do I have? About 25 minutes? Hi, Mel. How are you? I don't know why I'm not getting my crackle. 4 to 7 inches of snow. Yeah, the weather's just really crappy everywhere, huh? Wait, who's Kim? Who's Kim? Oh, okay. Hi, Kim. It's fine, but we have no crackle. Stephanie, pay attention. Enjoy your day. You don't need to be on Facebook today. Oh, I'm getting a little bit, but not that much. Tracy or Sherry, thank you so much. I'm gonna pin that. You guys, there's the link to the IOD bro can't transfer. I'll leave that there for a little while and then towards the end I'll have to unpin it because I'm going to pin the next presenter. Hi, Melanie. Yes, how is hubby, Melanie, from Cottonwood Cottage? Well, we got a little bit of crackle, y'all. It's okay. I'm okay with it because everything needs to look old, right? don't know if you can see, like there's a little bit. It looks more like streaky than anything. But it's fine. You know, I probably, if it was dry enough, I could go over it with a white wax. The bottle is Waverly's Truffle. It's a nice brown. If you can't find the Waverly products, my friend Stephanie from the Vintage Pebble, she uses the home decor, what is it, folk art home decor, but she uses the color Java Brown. My first catching live, so fun. Usually get the replays. Oh, Sarah, good. Good. Make all things with me. Hello. I'm glad you're able to watch everybody. There's a great lineup, you guys. I'm sure you saw the graphic being shared. So what we have, it's 11:25. I have till 11:45. So we're good. We're good. Crackle takes so long to dry, doesn't it? Sherry, aren't you going on vacation soon? Sherry from Sherry's Creative Designs. I know I heard you on your one live saying you were going to Florida to see your sister. Would you say you finally used glue for crackling? Oh, it wasn't? See, that's all I've ever used. I've never had any other medium. Yeah, Lisette. And see, my Walmart still has the Waverly, so that's accessible to me, but... Okay, let me see. Ooh, this bottle's hot. You guys, you know me. You know me. I am going to try something. I'm going to try this milk paint soft wax in the color white. Let me see what that does. Because why not, right? What have we got to lose? I'm going to let that cool down a minute though first, I think. We'll go ahead and pull our book back over here. And I want to take some of the DIY Dark and Decrepit. Or maybe I'll do wax. Maybe I can do wax instead. You can paint this right away. They say that it needs to feel like there's like a crust on it. So I'm going to hit it with my heat tool real quick to get kind of a crust to harden the top, just the top surface. I haven't crackled for a long time. I've been on the chippy kick. Welcome, Cheryl. How are you? Hi, Jill. That's okay. That's okay. So far, we took this tool, Caddy, and we applied transfers on both sides of it. I made a clay mold out of the IOD Lock and Key mold set. And I painted a Starbucks bottle, like I crackled it. And I used Waverly Truffle. Now I'm just trying to get a little, and you can feel it as it starts to get that crust on it. Good morning, Carol. How are you? I guess I could take a drink of my coffee now. We're doing good with time. You guys, I knew I had to do the toolbox because, you know, painting that and distressing it, that takes a while. And I didn't want to feel like a crazy person, like rushing through trying to get it done. You have that mold? It's a beautiful mold. Beautiful set. And then I just adhered it to this book that I thrifted with some Loctite Quick and Thick. I'm going to try to raise this up a little bit because we know these dryers are very hot. Carol. Good morning, Carol. Oh, we already said good morning, her. No, that's okay. I mean, you can, but because I want to put something on it and wipe it off, I want to make sure it has a little bit of a crust on it, Kim. If I was just doing it a solid color, but all I want to do is put the dark in it to accent the detail and then kind of wipe it off. Okay, so, I mean, if I smushed it, it would smash, but it's got enough crust on it that I'm going to use a soft brush, just a soft paintbrush, and I'm going to go over it just with this cottage white real quick. And you know, I see a lot of people when they use these molds, they will kind of like smash the edges down to make it look like it's more attached to whatever project they're doing. But I didn't feel that was necessary for this particular project. There, I got a little bit of white paint on my book. I don't see any more contacts. Hi, Kim. Oh, I have not ordered anything from Temu yet. I see a lot of people talking about it lately. A lot of people. So is it quality stuff? Like, I'm scared because, you know, there's so many scams out there. Okay, so I just wanted to give that kind of a base coat. I'm gonna wipe the little extra. I know this book looks old anyway, but I don't want white paint on it. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Okay, now we're gonna give that a dry, and then we're gonna put some of the dark and decrepit on it to make it look dirty. Did you, Carol? Did you find a lot of things that you wanted? You love Temu? You got another order yesterday. Oh, Jan. Yeah, you're probably pretty limited, huh? Good morning, Tony. How are you, sweet friend? Hi, Carol. Wanda, did I say hi to you? I think I did. If not, hi, Wanda. Everyone that I watched have said that they love their stuff they got. Oh, good. Love that toolbox you made. Do you show how you made it? I did not. I did on a previous live, but it was like last year when my page was still fairly new. But it was fairly simple. I just saw a bunch of them on Pinterest, and I'm like, I can make something similar. Not exactly, but I just drew it out. Really nice things, excellent price, and it's always free shipping. But now they're overwhelmed with orders, and shipping is really backed up. They have free shipping? What? Everything I ordered is good, just hate to not buy USA. Yeah. So see, this is nice and crusty now. And I don't know what other word to use other than crusty, because that's what it feels like. Found too much. Hi, Jackie. I didn't see you on. Good morning, Dust Cove Creations. I'm going to move this out of the way and this out of the way. And now we're going to take the dark and decrepit. And I'm going to offload because I don't want it to be a whole lot. So I'm going to take, what brush do I want, you guys? Give me a good brush. Maybe I want one of these. Yeah, this is just a Dollar Tree brush. I cut the bristles down a little bit to make them more even. So I'm loading it up in the brush, and then I'm offloading it onto my paint or my paper towel. That's not the brush I want. That's awful. I need a softer brush. Softer. Glad to hear the products. See, I'm skeptical too, Linda. Like, I'm gonna wait till everybody gets their stuff in, and then I'll order maybe. So I'm just going over this, and then we're gonna wipe it with a wet wipe, with the baby wipe. You know what? I could even hit this with some old Rub and Buff. Huh, Mandy? My friend Mandy loves Rub and Buff. And then after this, all we have to do is put the little vignette inside the toolbox. So I think we're good on time. We have 10 minutes. 10 minutes, Dougie Fresh, and you're on. Whenever Cheryl or... Oh, good. That's good to know, Tracy. If you've, ordered multiple times and you're happy, that means they have consistent products, which makes me happy. Does the shipping take long? I guess that was a question. Is it like ordering from all these other companies overseas where it takes weeks and weeks? Thanks, Deb. I really want this to look old, you guys. So I'm trying to go in there into the detail. And then let's dry that. And get that out of the way, that out of the way. 10 days? Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, Wanda. A little longer, but I think it's just getting everyone put into their computer system. Yeah. Well, that's not bad then. Okay, let's put this away. All right, so what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna let that set. I'm going to try to take my wax brush. No, I'm not, because it's wet. Let me try a chippy brush. Don't tell me I need to buy more brushes, guys. I'd hate to have to buy something new. I'm gonna go into my white wax here. Let's see what this looks like. Just to put that on and then rub it off. Maybe it'll catch in the spots that's supposed to be chippy to make them more noticeable. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe it won't. Maybe I'm just wasting 2 minutes of my life. I'm gonna put it all over and then I'm gonna buff it off. That's all I need with that. Get that out of the way. We're rolling, you guys. No, it didn't really do what I wanted it to do, but that's okay. Now it's sealed, right? And I wanted it brown. My thought behind this was to bring out, the birds and the weathering. Okay, let me clean this up just quickly. I have a bunch of Sweet Annie. Now mine is dried out. I got this a long time ago, like right when, when the Sweet Annie thing started. I ordered it months and months and months ago, and I didn't know you were supposed to seal it for storage. So I took my Rust-Oleum matte spray paint and I sprayed it to prevent all my seeds from falling. And we're just gonna put that in there. Kind of move it around a little bit because it's all bunched up. Oh gosh, I love Sweet Annie. I have some coffee stained cheesecloth. We're gonna put that around the top. See, and it's still shedding everywhere. Sweet Annie's just messy. Messy, messy. And I'm not doing a bow or anything. We're just going to do it in like a double knot. You know what I mean? Hi, Elizabeth. That's okay. You're not late, girl. Fine. Just happy to have you. Okay, so we're gonna have that. I need to sweep this mess up. I'll tell you guys, every time I use it, I tell you all, when it sheds like this, don't throw it away. Go sprinkle it on your carpet and vacuum, and your house will smell amazing. Okay, so we have that. We have our toolbox. You know, you can even, once this is cured, you can even take like a sanding sponge, like a fine grit, and like go over this if it's too bright, which it may be a little too bright for me. So I may try that, but I'm not going to do that right now because I want that paint to kind of cure. So we are going to start decorating. I have these 2 books. We're going to stick that in there. We're going to put in our bottle. And I know that the Sweet Annie is kind of crooked, but I like that. I have this coffee stain doily. Doily? Isn't that a funny word? We're going to put that here. I'm going to kind of crunch it up. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Tuck and crunch. Let me fold that so it's not winging up. 11:42. Hi, Dee. Did anybody see Sheila? Am I supposed to pin the next presenter? I didn't see that. Well, I see we have 4 minutes. Okay, so this is what we have this so far. And you guys, you can do anything with this. I thought about putting some of my real fill tulips. I have some of these bobbins that I got in Happy Mail. Let me see. I can't work backwards. I'm so sorry. Like, I just can't. And I'm going to put them this way so that it kind of, you know, because if you see this from both sides, you'll want something back there too. And real quick, before we go, I want to take Rub and Buff. This is European Gold. And I'm just going to go over the lock in certain, you know, just random spots. Thanks, Janie. Thank you, Lisette. And it just kind of makes things pop. Doesn't take much at all. Okay, so let's put our book back in. Move our bobbins over. And then, there you have it, guys. Let me see. Let me get these to lay naturally, right? Gotta lay naturally, not like they're forced. And so there's the front view. And then you have the other side. They're kind of sticking out the other side. Oh, you know what I was gonna do, you guys? We have 2 minutes. Why do we always forget things when we're live? Why? Why? I want to take another piece of cheesecloth. I want to thank all of you for being here. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Jennifer. Hi, Trish. I didn't see you on here. Thanks for being here. And I just kind of want to tie my books just to give it some interest, not for any other purpose other than decor. You know what I mean? And I'm just leaving it hang like that. Let's move these back out of the way. Whoops, this way, Christina. This way, Christina. We can put these like this. There you go. Isn't that adorable? Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Cheryl. Oh, thank you, Pam. I think it's adorable. Love it, love it, love it. And then, of course, I am going to, once it's dried and everything's like the stencil's cured, I'm going to go over it with my Rust-Oleum matte clear paint. I'll give it a good coat or two. Because like I said, I'm going to sell this at my booth. So I want it to be protected. Thank you, Dita. Or not Dita. See, I did it. We just had this discussion yesterday, Lee. Thank you, Trish. D. Yeah, but I bet your lock wasn't this big, was it? You needed a bigger lock. So here we go, guys. I'm done. Stay and craft around the clock, your sweet creative treasures, and watch the rest of the event. Thank you so much for being here. Love y'all. Bye.